All right, science fans, let's talk about something super tiny and super weird. I'm talking about quantum theory. Now, don't let the theory part scare you. It's all about how the universe works at its smallest levels. Think smaller than an atom, smaller than a quark. It's a place where things can be in multiple places at once. Yes, you heard that right. Wild, huh? And it has some pretty kooky things to say about time. You see, in our big everyday world, time seems to march forward. Like a very, very punctual soldier. Tick-tock, tick-tock, but down in the quantum realm, time gets a little flexible. It's less like a soldier and more like a playful puppy. Sometimes it zips, sometimes it zags. It can even seem to blur. This isn't science fiction, folks. This is science fact. It makes you wonder about our own experience of now, doesn't it? Imagine reality isn't a fixed movie reel playing frame by frame. Instead, picture it as a vast ocean of possibilities, each moment a new wave forming. Quantum mechanics tells us that before we look, particles exist in a haze of potential states. Our observation, our interaction kind of chooses one. So is the present moment something we just stumble upon, or something we actively help create? Consider that. It's quite a thought. This idea of a malleable reality is fascinating. It's like the universe is constantly saying, well, what do you want to see? And our very act of living, of observing, helps shape the answer. So if time and reality are a bit more like cosmic Play-Doh than rigid steel, what does that mean for us? It means the present isn't just a point on a line. It's an active, vibrant, ever-changing experience. An experience we're co-creating. Pretty neat, right? Let's dive deeper into this quantum ocean. So, if reality is an ocean of possibilities, what are we? Are we just bobbing along like little corks? Or are we something more active? Some scientists and thinkers like to imagine human consciousness as something truly special in this quantum soup. Picture this, you're a surfer and the ocean, that's the quantum foam. A bubbly, energetic, ever-shifting sea of potential. You're riding the waves of the present moment. This quantum foam isn't just a cool name. It's a concept in physics describing the tiny, turbulent fluctuations in space-time at incredibly small scales. It's like the universe has a constant, gentle fizz. And our consciousness, our awareness, might just be expertly navigating these frothy, energetic wavelets. You're not just being carried, you're balancing, shifting, experiencing the spray of possibilities as they become real. Hang 10, cosmic surfer, it's a wild ride. Think about your own mind for a second. Thoughts pop in, ideas form, feelings wash over you. It's a constant flow, isn't it? Could this internal experience be a reflection of that quantum dance happening all around us and within us? When you focus on something, really concentrate, it's like you're carving a path through that foam. You're picking a wave and riding it with intention. The present moment becomes your surfboard and your attention is your skill. Awesome. This isn't to say we control everything with our minds. The universe is a big place with lots of its own rules, but it does suggest that our experience of now is far more dynamic and participatory than we often think. We're not just passive observers of a pre-written script. We're more like improv actors on a quantum stage. The script is being written as we go, influenced by our choices, our focus, our very awareness. So what kind of wave will you choose to ride today? Now let's take this idea of a participatory universe and give it a fun, cosmic twist. Imagine, if you will, a place called Temporaria. In Temporaria, life isn't a struggle or a test. It's a vacation, a grand cosmic holiday. You've checked in, you've got your all-inclusive wristband, and your main job is to experience things, to explore, to learn, to enjoy the ride. This isn't a new planet, mind you. It's a way of looking at this existence right here, right now. Think of all the different attractions Temporaria offers. There are mountains to climb, representing challenges maybe. Oceans to swim in, hello, quantum foam. Forests to get lost in. Sometimes we all need a little detour. And bustling cities full of interesting characters. That's us. Each experience, whether it feels good or bad at the time, is just another part of the Temporaria vacation package. It's all about collecting experiences, not just postcards. It's about embracing the journey, not just the destination. In this Temporaria mindset, the present moment is your five-star resort. It's where all the action is happening. Why spend your vacation worrying about what happened yesterday at the intergalactic breakfast buffet, or stressing about tomorrow's zero-gravity shuffleboard tournament? The real fun, the real experience is happening right now. The sun on your face or the light from your screen, the sounds around you, the thoughts in your head, that's Temporelia in high definition. Enjoy it. So if life is a vacation in Temporaria, then living in the present isn't some difficult spiritual chore. It's just being on vacation. It's about savoring the cosmic ice cream before it melts. It's about noticing the funny-looking space crabs scuttling by. It's about appreciating the sheer, delightful weirdness of being a conscious being on a spinning rock hurtling through an infinite universe. Welcome to Temporaria. Hope you're having a wonderful stay. Okay, so we're on vacation in Temporaria, surfing quantum foam. But what about all those other dimensions science talks about? String theory, for example, suggests there could be many more dimensions than the three spatial ones: length, width, height, and one time dimension we're familiar with. Imagine Temporaria isn't just one resort, but a whole chain, a multiverse mall, if you will, and each dimension is like a different store or maybe a different theme park within the resort complex. Navigating these extra dimensions isn't like taking a wrong turn and ending up in the sock department when you wanted shoes. These dimensions are thought to be curled up super tiny. Or perhaps they're vast parallel universes, each with its own version of reality. Whoa! In the Temporaria framework, maybe these other dimensions are like exclusive club lounges or VIP experiences. We're mostly experiencing the standard package dimension, but the others are out there, part of the cosmic background hum. Think about it, if there are multiple universes, each a slight variation of the last, then every choice you make could be branching off into a new reality. In the Temporaria multiverse mall, decided to have cereal instead of toast? Boom! New universe. Wore the blue shirt instead of the red one? Pow! Another one. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure book on a cosmic scale. Don't worry, you don't need a map for all of them. The key is to enjoy the store you're currently in, this present moment. The beauty of living in the present in your current wing of Temporaria is that it simplifies things wonderfully. You don't have to worry about the infinite other yous making infinite other choices in infinite other dimensions. That's their vacation. You focus on yours. Your present experience is your unique, unrepeatable adventure in this particular corner of the cosmic mall. So look around. What wonders does this dimension, this moment, hold for you right now? It's probably something pretty amazing if you just notice it. Section 5. The Schrodinger's cat in your refrigerator, uncertainty for lunch. Let's bring quantum weirdness a little closer to home. Ever hear of Schrodinger's cat? It's a famous thought experiment. Imagine a cat in a box with something that might harm it. Until you open the box, quantum mechanics suggests the cat is both alive and dead. Simultaneously, it's only when you look, when you observe, that one reality snaps into place. It's a mind-bender for sure. But what if this uncertainty isn't just for cats in boxes? Consider your refrigerator. Before you open it, what's the state of that leftover pizza? Is it still delicious? Or has it entered a new, fuzzier dimension of existence? In a playful, Temporarian sense, until you observe it, it's in a superposition of yummy and uh-oh. The act of opening the fridge door is your measurement. You're collapsing the wave function of the pizza's potential. Science for lunch. How cool is that? This highlights the role of the observer in shaping reality. This principle of quantum uncertainty isn't about being unsure, it's a fundamental feature of the universe. At the quantum level, particles don't have definite properties like position or momentum until they're measured. It's like they're holding all their cards close to their chest until the very last second. This inherent fuzziness, this maybe-ness, is what makes the universe so darn interesting. It's not a bug, it's a feature of your Temporaria experience. So how does this relate to living in the present? Well, the future is a lot like Schrodinger's cat, or that pizza. It's a haze of possibilities, unobserved and uncertain. The past is observed, collapsed, done, but the present is that exciting moment of opening the box, of opening the fridge door. It's where potential becomes actual. It's where the maybe turns into is or isn't. Embracing this uncertainty, this constant unfolding, is key to enjoying your Temporaria stay. What will you discover next? Section 6. Entangled socks and spooky action at a distance. Laundry Day mysteries. Let's talk about another quantum head-scratcher entanglement. Einstein called it spooky action at a distance. Imagine you have two particles linked together, entangled. If you measure a property of one particle, say its spin, you instantly know the spin of the other one, no matter how far apart they are, across the room, across the galaxy. Boom! Instant connection. It's like they're sending secret messages faster than light, but they're not. Really, it's weirder than that. They were always connected, a single system described by one quantum state. Now let's bring this to a very real-world mystery. Socks. You put two matching socks into the laundry. Later you pull one out. It's the left one, and somehow, somewhere in the laundry dimension, its partner knows it needs to be the right one, or more likely, it vanishes into a parallel sock universe. Okay, maybe socks aren't entangled, but it's a fun way to think about interconnectedness, right? In Temporaria, perhaps everything has these subtle, unseen connections. This idea of interconnectedness is powerful. If tiny particles can be linked across vast distances, what about us? What about our actions and their effects? In the grand scheme of Temporaria, perhaps our choices, our kindness, our grumpy moods ripple out in ways we don't fully perceive. Like one entangled particle influencing another, our present moment, lived fully, could have far-reaching, instantaneous, in a metaphorical sense, effects on the collective experience of Temporaria. It's a universe of connections. Living in the present, then, isn't just about experience. It's about recognizing you're part of a larger, interconnected web. Your now is linked to countless other nows. When you're truly present, you're more attuned to these connections, to the subtle energies around you. It's like feeling the hum of the Temporaria resort, the collective vibe of all its vacationers. So be present, be connected, and maybe, just maybe, you'll solve the mystery of the missing socks, or at least enjoy the one you have. Section 7. Reality, the ultimate open-world game with awesome glitches. What if reality, this Temporaria vacation of ours, is like a giant, incredibly advanced video game, an open-world simulation, perhaps? Now, this isn't to say we're all just pixels on a screen for some cosmic gamer. Not at all. It's a metaphor, a playful way to look at things. Think about it. We have avatars, our bodies. We have quests, our goals, big and small. We level up, learn new skills, gain wisdom. And sometimes, just sometimes, we experience glitches. You know those moments of déjà vu, or when you swear you put your keys in one spot, only for them to appear somewhere completely different? Or those coincidences that are just too perfect? In our Temporaria game, maybe these are little glitches in the matrix. Not scary system failure glitches, more like amusing little hiccups in the cosmic code. The universe winking at us, reminding us that reality might be a bit more malleable, a bit more programmed than we think. If reality is a kind of simulation, then living in the present is like fully immersing yourself in the current level of the game. You're not fast-forwarding through cutscenes, the past, or constantly checking the strategy guide for what's next, the future. You're exploring the environment, interacting with the NPCs, non-player characters, or are they other players? And enjoying the gameplay of the richness of the graphics, the complexity of the physics engine. It's all designed for your present moment experience. What an amazing game. And the best part, this game has incredible replay value. Every day is a new session, a new chance to explore. The rules, laws of physics, are mostly consistent, but there's always room for surprise, for novelty. Embracing the present in this Temporaria simulation means appreciating the artistry, the complexity, and yes, even the occasional funny glitch. It's about playing your best game right here, right now, and enjoying every pixel of this grand cosmic adventure. Game on. Section 8. Temporaria's souvenirs, collecting moments, not just mugs. When you go on a regular vacation, what do you bring back? Souvenirs, right? T-shirts, magnets, little trinkets. They're nice reminders of the trip. But on your cosmic vacation in Temporaria, the best souvenirs aren't things you can buy in a gift shop. The most valuable collectibles are the moments themselves. Those flashes of insight, joy, connection, or even challenge. These are the treasures you gather. And the best place to find them, you guessed it, the present. Think about your most cherished memories. Are they about the stuff you owned? Or are they about experiences, a beautiful sunset, a heartfelt conversation, a moment of pure, unadulterated laughter? These are the 5-star souvenirs of Temporaria, and they're available all the time if you're paying attention. Living in the present is like having a special net to capture these ephemeral, precious moments, each one a gem for your cosmic collection. The funny thing about these Temporarian souvenirs is, the more you focus on collecting them in the now, the richer your past becomes when you look back. It's a win-win. You're not hoarding them for some future display case. You're experiencing them, living them, and that's the collection. It's like the universe is saying, the experience, the souvenir. No need to worry if you've got enough. There's an infinite supply, refreshed every single moment. What a deal. So as you journey through your day in Temporaria, keep an eye out for these special moments. The taste of your coffee, the smile of a stranger, the feeling of the wind on your skin. These aren't just fleeting sensations, they are collectibles. They are the proof of your amazing vacation. Embrace the present and your souvenir bag will always be overflowing with the best kind of treasure. The richness of a life fully lived, moment by moment. That's the Temporaria guarantee. Section 9. Living in the now. Nebula, the universe's best punchline. So after all this talk of quantum foam, cosmic vacations, entangled socks and reality glitches, what's the big takeaway? It's that living in the present moment isn't just a nice idea. It's where the science, the wonder, and the fun all collide. It's like the universe is telling us a grand cosmic joke, and the punchline is, oh, right now, this very second, and this one, and this one. It's hilarious when you think about how much time we spend missing the punchline because we're thinking about the setup or the next joke. The Temporaria mythos, this idea of life as a vacation, is really just a fun costume for a profound truth. The present is all we truly have. It's the point of contact with reality. It's where quantum possibilities collapse into experience. It's where the game is played, where the souvenirs are collected. And it's surprisingly, delightfully, wonderfully amusing to realize that this ultimate truth is also the simplest. Just be here, now. That's the secret handshake of Temporaria. Embracing the now nebula, this vibrant cloud of present experience, doesn't mean you ignore the past or never plan for the future. It just means you don't set up permanent residence there. You visit, you learn, you plan, but you always come back to your prime Temporaria resort suite, the present. Because that's where the complimentary cosmic chocolates are. That's where the view is always spectacular. It's where life, in all its quantum quirkiness, actually happens. What a concept! So go forth, fellow Temporarians. Surf that quantum foam with gusto. Look for the Schrodinger's cat in your own life. Metaphorically, please. Enjoy the glitches in the matrix. Collect those moments. And remember, the most profound and amusing experience is the one happening right now. The universe is a wild, wondrous, and often very funny place, and you've got a front row seat in the very best moment, this one. Enjoy your stay in Temporaria. It's a trip